I think we are live. Pretty sure, pretty sure. Just give us some time. What figures can we put on the... I'm trying to think. What figures can we put on display today? I'm not sure. What is good, Aidenzilla? Rico? Fireblade, I'm tweaking. Figure fan, my guy Magic, Cyber Kaiju. What is good? Johan Games says, "Hi, how many figures do you have?" A lot. I have a lot. A lot of action figures. Too many. Way too many. Dylan, what's good, bro? Dylan, my guy Goji Jojo. STP, Humble Megazord Stop Motion. I saw Magic. I saw that you're selling some some comic books. What's good, Loot Collector? What's good, Super Combat Plush? All right, guys. What's it called? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't really know. I don't really have an idea what to do for today's stream. I what's it called? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what to do. So I'm just gonna let it go. I guess in the direction that I guess it's gonna go. But right now, I just have like this little setup. I'm probably gonna put like some other figures on here, like pose them around and whatnot. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really sure what to discuss in this video, or not video, with this live stream. All right, maybe it works now. Bro, come on, bro. It's so crazy how literally we like not even probably this week the freaking my cable company came. Let me tell you what happened, right? My cable, like we got the cable provider to come back, right? And they were like, "Yeah, we see the issue." Mind you, they come here like all the time. Like, "Yeah, we see the issue, and it's because the people that came here before didn't do it correct. We're gonna fix it." That didn't even last a week. Didn't even last a week, and it's already bugging out. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Got to love it. All right, guys. My fault for that. My fault for that. Make a pause motion instead of a stop motion. I'm not gonna lie. That might be. That might be the comment right there. You know what? Renal Spirit Sonic. That's gonna be the comment. How do I? You know what, Spirit Sonic? You know what's funny? My brother, my older brother, he has made this joke. So when I was a little kid, when I was doing stop motion, like at the prime age of 7 years old, obviously I was bad at it. You know, what a shocker. And he used to say that I wasn't doing stop motion. He's pretty much just saying that I'm motionless because my stop motions weren't that good. So it became like a joke for all these years where if we see a bad stop motion, we call it motionless. So I want to say, instead of what you were just saying right now, make a pause motion, just motionless. Unraveled is my new PF. I guess, I don't know what that is. I guess he means profile photo. I don't know. I don't know what PF means. Oh, I guess it is because he says that he paid $5 for his brother to draw it. I mean, I can't see it that well because it's like obviously small on screen, but hey, man, it works. I think it looks good. Bro's the Peter B in the stop motion Spider Verse. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The figure that I've been playing with the most lately is this Total Anime Ken Kaneki custom, not custom, from Total Anime Figures or whatever the hell they're called, the Jazzwares one. And I'm not gonna lie, I've seen them a few times, not this Kaneki, but I've seen the other figures. And I've just been like, nah, like, I'll pass. I have like some other imports. But no, this figure has surprised me a lot. I really, really like it. I think from what you get from these toys, you get a lot of good accessories and whatnot. But I like it. I like it. I like this figure. I've been posing him around a lot. Um, yeah, it's definitely better than the Super Action Statues one because that figure sucks. Hopefully, no more lag. Hopefully, no more lag. My fault for that, by the way. Can you do a review on the Egg Attack action figures? What's that? I don't know what that is. Do you have the Jada Toys Mega Man figures? I do not. I do not. I would like to get them, but I just Mega Man's not my thing. It's just not my thing. Can you do him versus Shredder TMNT? What, Kaneki versus Shredder? Mac-tastic says, any Godzilla figures? Yes, I have quite a few Godzilla figures. Crusted Animation says, Xavier, it's been a little while. I've missed a few lives, but I guarantee I'm going to be at the subscriber showcase. I hope so. I hope so. Hopefully that goes well. I know they can get a bit chaotic, and you guys like to attack me sometimes, but, look, man, I'm only one person, okay? I need you guys to understand that. We're only one person. Let's see. Show us the Paul figure. What Paul figure? Cyber Kaiju says, have you seen the new pictures of the Haya Mecha King Ghidorah? I have. I mean, it looks all right. I mean, I don't want to say all right. It looks good. You know what I mean? I'm probably going to get that one since I can't afford the SH Monster Arts one. So I'm probably going to get that figure. I know they came out with Godzilla and Ghidorah recently, and I was just like, they're cool. But, I mean, I'm not, like, rushing to get them, because I have I think I have the Monster Arts one. I don't even know what I have anymore. I think I would get the Haya Mecha King Ghidorah, though. That one I am very interested in. Let's see. Patrick says, honestly, the new Haya Mecha King Ghidorah is not vibing with me as much as I wanted to. Why is that? Spirit Sonic says, bro, what figure should I get for my birthday? Well, what are you into, my friend? I'm assuming Sonic, but what is it that you would want? King Titan, big upgrade, iPhone 8 to 11. Nice. I currently have the 16. Big mistake. The phone sucks. Don't get it. Let's not have the subscriber showcase stream crash. Hey, man, I can't promise that, okay? You guys better hope the Wi-Fi is good that day. Magic says, you want the Godzilla Marvel comic? Got the first I can't even speak. First issue in mints. Sure. That'd be cool. Send me a photo of it. Any luck on the Hayatoy Shimu? Not at all. I've gotten no email. Big Bad Toy Store is a bunch of hoes. Well, there goes my sponsor. Or any of my chances of getting a sponsor. Big Bad Toy Store, can eat a Frank. I've yet to get anything from them. Any email. Isn't this supposed to be a subscriber showcase? No, it's not. If you read what I post, I said it would be next week. That is the importance of reading carefully, people. Big Rat says, it's like a mini action figure, the Egg Attack. I'll look into it. How's the Temu internet? Hey, man, now it's working good. Marvel, Spirit Sonic says he likes Marvel, Sonic, Godzilla, and TMNT. Okay. So for Marvel figures, honestly, even though I personally wouldn't get it, I would say the Maximum Series Spider-Man seems like it could be a fun figure. I think if you don't want to buy a Mayfix or an SHF, that's probably the best Spider-Man figure to get besides the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. Sonic, obviously the movie figures are pretty good. Godzilla, if you want affordable Godzilla toys, I mean, Haya, and then I forgot what the other ones are called. The $22 Godzilla figures, they made Final Wars, Mecha, and then -1. I mean, those are all right. But But if you, I would say if you want SH Monster Arts, Amazon's been doing a lot of deals lately. That's a good website. Um, Telewella says who would win, Leo, TMNT, or the Predator? I'd like to think that that team, like all four of them, would jump him and win, but I don't know, man. The Predator, I mean, they're pretty strong. That's a cute internet. Did your Timu sponsor give it to you? Ah, you guys are still on me for the Timu sponsor, bro. You guys are hilarious. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. But guess what? I got paid. Okay, say what you want. Your boy got paid. Um, and just to rub more, dirt on it, you guys can say what you want about the Timu sponsor, but guess what? The shorts did well, so I did my job. If you guys didn't like it so much, guess what? Why did you watch it? Just saying, man. Just saying. Mactastic says, How do you get into the showcase?" It's easy. Just show up in like the first opening minutes. What's it called? That's it. Like just show up in the first like 20 minutes, 15 minutes of the opening. It depends. I think last time I did like the first 20 minutes, whoever got in. But yeah, just you gotta just show up in the first like opening of it, and then after that, I'm not accepting anyone because it causes crowding. Causes crowding. Who is better, Spider-Man or Batgirl? Spider-Man. I already know there's gonna be someone that's gonna be ready to cancel me for saying Spider-Man. Crusted says, for my birthday, I'm getting these. The Infinity War Hulk, SHF Hulk, Venom, not the Last Dance. Oh, you're talking about the Let There Be Carnage one. You know what's crazy? Even though it's the same exact figure, I'm tempted to get the last one, the Last Dance, because it's a solid black color, and not the purple one. Because I like both of them, and the figure itself is pretty good. I have the purple one. That one's really good. Marvelous says, "What is your best stop motion you did in your opinion?" Great question. Great question. Best stop motion I did. Everyone says it's my Avenger stop motions, which I mean I can understand, but I also disagree with. I think my best stop motions, in my opinion, I would say my first and third TMNT video. Second one was terrible. Matter of fact, let me look at this real quick. Let me look at my catalog. Spider-Verse 3 I thought was pretty good. That's a great question. Let me look at my videos. That is a great question. My best stop motions. I don't even know, man. I would say TMNT 1 and 3. Those are pretty good. I would say, I like to throw in my Dragon Ball Ultimates stop motions 1 through 3. I think those are good. I really like the first one. That one has a lot of like special meaning to me. Second one was good. I wish I was able to pull off things better. The third one I think was arguably the best in the series, even though that's probably the worst received one. A lot of people did not like that video when it came out, which I find ironic, but I can get into that. That's a whole other thing. What other stop motions I think are my best? I really like my Vegeta versus Jiren recreation video. That one I was really proud of. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think a lot of my stop motions aren't that good. I mean, I would say my Endgame part 4 and 5 being the finale. I'm very proud of those. Actually, part 3 as well. I'm proud of because I was more like story driven than anything else. I'll say those. Um, hmm. Michael versus Jason. That's all right. That one's a decent video. Uh, hmm. I'm not gonna lie. No, my Transformers War for Cybertron. I like that one. Oh, wait. I'm tweaking. How can I forget? Probably my best video is my Venom versus Absolute Carnage. That's probably my best one. That one. Black Widow versus Taskmaster is up there. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'd say those. Because again, like I would say most of my most of my stop motions aren't even all that, but that's just me. I would say those are like my best ones, my best stop motions. That's a good question though. The greatest duo ever: McDonald's ice cream machine and Unravel's Wi-Fi. Bro, I can't. Bro, I wish I could make like merch about like my Wi-Fi being so bad. Was good tactical. Super Combat Plush says, I'm thinking of collecting Gods of the Figures. I mostly collect video game figures. Speaking of video game figures, you know what I really want? And I've been stressed about this. For the life of me, I cannot find the 1000 Toys Devil May Cry figures like Dante and Nero. I cannot find them, and it's driving me nuts. And I'm not buying them because, well, I'm not going to pay the crazy price for it. Yes, Tactical Motion. The total anime figure. Oh, this is the only one I have. But I'm definitely gonna get the Bakugo and Todoroki. I like those. King Titan says, "Hey, Robot, I can make stop motion now." That's what's up. What's gonna be your first video? Telewello says he got 100 subscribers. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. Spike Legend says the T13 Glazer. I don't know how, but sure, man. Sure. Super Combat Plush says, what is your favorite figure? You already know the deal. It's the Toy Biz Marvel Legends Juggernaut. Crustus says, according to my calculations, would you consider yourself as humble? Yeah, I would say so. I think a lot of people sometimes would say I'm not because I joke around too much. But yeah, I would say so. I really don't think like super highly of myself. I mean, like, it's either that or like in terms of like the videos I make. Like I would say like I don't make terrible videos. It's just I don't like see it as like quote unquote groundbreaking. Like I'll give you an example. Like there's some people like when I was like getting more popular in the stop motion community around like Infinity War and Endgame time. Like around that time, there was some people that like swore that they were like actually no, I would say like around Endgame, post Endgame, around that time, there was some people whose like egos are getting out of control. And I'm just like, bruh, like we're just doing stop motion. Like it's not that deep. And I don't know. I just can't understand mindsets like that. It's like it's nothing wrong with having confidence in yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's just like some people just take some things too serious, and it's just like, all right, bruh, like we literally play with toys. But yeah, man, I would say I am. I don't. I just I don't overthink like the whole like, oh my god, I make fantastic videos. I'm better than everyone type of thing, because I'm definitely not. Let's see what you guys say. Let's see. What is your favorite? Wait. Patrick says, what is your favorite OAT minus Super Mario Odyssey? All right, are you guys gonna make fun of me for this? I don't know what the hell OAT means. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea what that means. Let's see. Unravels the weird poor uncle with bad internet and bad financial decisions. Crazy statement. Crazy. Patrick says, "What's a figure you want to sell so badly, but you just haven't?" A figure I want to sell, a lot of them, a lot of them. I'm not gonna lie, I would want to sell a lot of my figures. I'm probably gonna start selling them like for real this summer. I'm the first collection I'm probably gonna get rid of for my Transformers. Majority of them are probably gonna get like vanished. What are some figures that I want to sell? Yeah, mostly my Marvel Legends and Transformers are like the ones like the figures I want to get rid of the most. But yeah, it's just the problem is just I don't know how to sell them, especially through like eBay and stuff. Like again, like I've been thinking about just doing it through my Instagram to avoid paying like fees, but I don't know. If the time ever gets there, you guys will know. Dark is Nice says, should I get the YOLO Park AMK Pro Series Scourge? I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not that familiar with Yellow Park. I only know about the ones I got from Timu. Yeah, those are the ones I know about. What's good, Elzilla? Telewello says, my brother asked, are you going to do a stop motion competition? Like another tournament? Or a contest, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna do another contest this year. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna do another contest. I'm gonna do another giveaway this year though. I probably like another giveaway or two, probably two more giveaways before we reach 100K. Probably gonna do that one. Oh, tactical motion means of all time. Oh, you guys mean of all time. So I guess he meant what's my favorite video game of all time. It's two. I'll say like two or three games that come to mind. Resident Evil 4 is undisputed, the greatest game of all time, and my favorite game of all time. Resident Evil 4, both the classic and remake. Number 2, probably Pokemon Generation 4, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Platinum, like Diamond Pearl Platinum. Number 3, Silent Hill 2. I love that game. This game is amazing. Left 4 Dead is up there. There's a lot of video games I can go to. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of video games, but those three in particular, like I'm really like, really high on. What's good, Fireblade? All right, let me put some more figures on here. Let me get some more figures. All right, I gotcha. All right, who am I gonna put on here? Let's see. I'm thinking about this guy right here. I'm gonna put this guy here. I'm gonna put my guy Goku up there. Please give away Mayfex 01001 worldwide. What figure is that? Let me look this up. Mayfex 001. 001. What figure is that? Oh, you're off the perk if you think I can afford that. Unless you're talking about the CT Toys version. Because I want to say, if you're talking about the official version, you got me fucked up, bro. I cannot afford that. Patrick says, can't wait for the collaboration with Lego despite the fact that your Lego stop motions are non-existent. I have one Lego stop motion. I have one. You know what's crazy about that, Patrick? I used to have... All right. If you guys didn't know, I used to have a lot of old YouTube channels. One of them I used to do strictly Lego stop motions on. And I don't have it no more. I mean, all of them are gone because I deleted them all. But I used to do a lot of Lego stop motion. Before I got into, like, I guess other forms of, like, stop motion, I used to do wrestling stop motion, then Transformers and stuff like that. But then what really brought me back into stop motion was Legos. Funny enough. And I was only doing Legos, like Lego stop motions, until I moved into, like, Marvel and DC, and then I got into stuff like that. And then became Dragon Ball, and, yeah. Stuff like that. Let's see. Wait. Fireblade, that is true. This might be the first live stream that you've been late for. Don't let it happen again. All right, let me stop. Bro. I want to say, you know what's crazy? I just realized if I get Kaneki, Goku, Naruto, and Shinichi from Parasite, that's actually, you know what? Let me get those guys. If you guys know, you know, but those were originally the 4, I guess you can say, pillars of my channel. Where's my Naruto figure at? All right, let me give you guys some lore. These 4 guys were originally who I was going to base the channel around when I first started out, because my whole thing was like anime-related stop motions at the time. I was actually just going to do... Well, I wasn't just going to strictly do like anime, but that was what I was doing like when I started out. And it was going to be these guys all together. So first, obviously, we started off with Dragon Ball with Goku, and then we moved on to Tokyo Ghoul with Kaneki, and then the end credit scene for that was Kaneki versus Shinichi from Parasite, which is also one of my favorite animes. And then well, well, that just never happened. The video never happened. And then I did Naruto, which I still relatively would want to do. But I don't know. I don't know with Naruto. Maybe one day. But yeah, man. If you guys know, if you guys been around for a while, you would know that these were the 4 pillars. I think I still have the channel art of all 4 of them together, bro. Let's see. Technical Motion says, "Wait, you're clubbing with Lego?" No, I have no idea. I have no idea where that rumor came from. I wish. You know how much money they'll probably pay me? Probably nothing, actually. Let's see. Dude, man, guys says, "What's your opinion on T13?" You guys love to question me about my sponsors, do you? You guys love to question me about them. What do I think of them? I think, just like every sponsor that I have, if you want to buy them, you buy them. If you don't want to buy them, you don't buy them. Let's see. Emmanuel says, "Hey, Unravel, I stopped using green screen and then bought a set of buildings." Nice. You gonna use it for Godzilla? Where'd you get the smoke effect? I got these from the Tamashii Nation store in Times Square, New York. Yeah, I just got it from there. That's where I get all my stuff now, from Tamashii Nations. Oh shit, almost fell. I want to get more of these effects because I already have like a whole bucket, or not a bucket, a whole like bin of them. It's like right over here. I have like so many effects, but I want to get more of them though. Because there's a few I want to get. Like, I want to get the yellow aura from Goku, the white aura. Then I want to get the water effects, the new water effects that they have. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. Maybe the shock effects. Maybe. The anime guy says, "What DBS SH figure arts are you getting?" I stopped getting Dragon Ball SH figure arts because they got a little too expensive. There's a few that I would want. Like, I want to get the updated Krillin. That's definitely one of them. But besides like that, for Dragon Ball, a lot of their Dragon Ball figures are just mainly web exclusive. So it's just like, oh yeah, characters that we really want, you have to pay like an extra $50 for. So I just kind of like gave up on the SHF line. Make an invincible custom with the Rebel Tech Venom. Yeah, you got me fucked up. It's not happening. Let's see. Any idea when the next showcase is? Well, buddy, if you checked my community tab, you would know that, what's it called? I announced it. So you can check my community tab. Let's see. Bro, you guys keep repeating the same thing. I literally keep answering you guys. If you guys wonder why, like, here's the thing you guys need to understand. If I don't respond to your comment, chances are I did respond and you just missed it, or there's nothing to respond to. Simple as that. Actually, let's put this in here, because this is like a multiverse type of thing. What was that one anime video game that had like all the anime characters? It was called Jump Force. Yeah, that didn't last long. Shout out to Jump Force. I remember it was free on PlayStation for like a while. I literally downloaded it and I played it for like a few seconds and I was like, this game is fucking terrible. And I uninstalled it immediately. It was so cheeks. Bro, why is my thing lagging? Okay, we're good. The reason Xavier doesn't talk shit about T13 is because if he does, he won't get free figures and money. That is far from the fucking truth. Yo, you guys be bugging with some of this, bro. I swear, you guys really think you know, like, the behind-the-scenes stuff? That's far from it. First of all, if you guys, paid attention to what I say, I talk a lot of BS no matter what, okay? I've made a joke recently about Titan 13. So that's one. Two, that is far from it. See, I've explained several times about how the T13 sponsorship works. It's simple. If you guys buy it, I get paid. You guys don't buy it, I don't get paid. It's really simple. I swear you guys think that like I'm in some like lucrative ass like deal with them. Like you guys are like not even remotely close to being correct. Like I literally, for example, right? When was the last time I made a video, like an actual video, not a short, a video talking about them? Because I can tell you when. It was December. That was a while ago. So you would think, right? If it was like that lucrative, it wouldn't be that long ago. Just saying, guys. Just saying. Bro said free figures and money. Super Combat says, "Do you have stick bots in your collection?" I do. I think I gave them. Actually, no. I have one. I have one left. Have one left. Where do you buy action figure accessories, and can you recommend any cheap ones? Yes, I could. Uh, well, for one, I would say check Etsy. You can definitely get some stuff on Etsy. But definitely check Five Below. You can get so many action figure accessories at Five Below. There's also this toy brand called Mini Brands. You get so many accessories there. So I definitely say check out Mini Brands as well. But yeah, I would say those are some good ways to get accessories. Cyber Kaiju says, "Yo, what's a figure you wanted, but after watching some reviews, you just said not to snag?" Ooh, most Marvel Legends. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of Marvel Legends. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think of like anything in particular. This Naruto figure is so good. You guys gotta get this Naruto figure, bro. It's so good. Trying to think. What are some like any figures in particular? I don't know. I don't know. Uh, hmm. I can't think of anything in particular at the moment. Um, I would say, yeah, I don't know. I would just say mainly Marvel Legends. Let's just leave it like that because I can't think of anything like recently. But yeah, King Titan says, "For my first stop motion idea, I gotta figure out how to get music on these live streams without like getting copyrighted, like and not like some like NPC TikTok music that I know some of you guys listen to, but like some regular like chill background music. I gotta figure that out because sometimes I just listen to my fan. I'm like, good lord. Let's see. But King Titan says, for my first stop motion, I have an idea. So there's Broken Hammond C Con Cavitz. I don't even know how to pronounce. I'm gonna hold you, bro. I'm so fried lately. Like I've been stressed the fuck out. In Broken Red 13, they team up to kill T Rex, aka Cole, and the T13s win, or twins, is what he says. Do the Kermit voice. What do you guys want me to say in the Kermit voice, bro? Let's see. Let's see. Do you watch Sailor Moon? I don't watch Sailor Moon. I know about Sailor Moon. I don't watch it. I used to have actually. I used to have the first Sailor Moon SH figure arts, but I do not have it no more. That's a long time ago. I got that figure in middle school. Can we see the Psycho Rangers? Unfortunately, Humble Megazord. My Power Rangers like a few weeks ago. They're gone. They're gone. But I've been thinking about starting a Kamen Rider collection. So I mean, if you're into that, maybe one day. Oh man, am I lagging right now, guys? Am I lagging? Damn, Fireblade. Carnage didn't arrive yet. Nah, bro, it's gonna get there. I hope it gets there at least. Darkest Night says Xavier went bald. Hey man, damn. I remember when I went bald. That became a joke for like most of my YouTube career now. Who do you think the third Maximum Series figure is? Is back? I think we're back. I think we're back. Back. I think we're back. I think we're back. All right. Let me know if we're back. Okay. Okay. So I saw a question that I was about to answer. All right, so for the Maximum series, it's gonna be Thor or Wolverine. I'm telling you this right now. It's got to be one of those two. If I will genuinely be surprised if it's not Thor or Wolverine. I know Hasbro and I know what characters they glaze. They're gonna do. It's most likely gonna be Wolverine, and if it's not Wolverine, it's gonna be Thor. I'm fairly confident in one of those two. Fairly confident. Do you collect Nendroid figures? I do not. I do not. That Tokyo Ghoul figure is sick. Are you sure you aren't the real voice of Kermit? No, I'm not. That'd be cool though. I would. That would be cool. Let's see. Let's see. Humble Megazord says, "Why didn't you tell me? Um, oh, why didn't you sell me your figures? Because I know people in in real life that wanted to buy them. Like, I mean, it's not that hard to understand. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, bro, are we still lagging right now? Come on, bro. Damn, I guess Timu didn't like you guys' comments. They're shutting down the Wi-Fi. The Timu mix with McDonald's Wi-Fi is taking over. The McDonald's Wi-Fi that story. I'm telling you guys, when we hit 90K, I will tell you guys the infamous McDonald's story. Will you make a tour of your collection? I've done it a few times. I haven't done an official like breakdown of like every little bit of my collection, but if you guys watch my live streams, you would know that I've been covering majority of my collection. Patrick says, I really want the SH figure as Legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Looks so sick. It's a really good figure. It's arguably the best Goku figure. I don't know if you collect Dragon Ball SH figure arts, but trust me, that's a figure you get, and I think you're gonna like really like it. Like that's one of those figures like you do go out your way to spend the money for, if that makes any sense. Let's see. Let's see. Who is your favorite figure out of the Naruto line? I don't have everyone because some of them are fucking expensive. I would say it's the 2.0 Sasuke. That would be up there. I wish I had so many. I wish I had more Naruto figures, bro. But it's just they're expensive. Like I would really love to have Jiraiya. I'm mad that I missed out on the Jiraiya figures. Kakashi, yeah, him too. I really, and I mean really want them to make Might Guy. That's my favorite Naruto character. Um, but I would say the 2.0 Sasuke is probably my favorite because of how well it is. Um, I never got their Itachi, the 2.0 Itachi, or Pain, but it's just the fact that, like, again, like, SH Figure Arts, think about SH Figure Arts, they know what they're doing. Certain characters they know they can tax when it comes to, like, how much they cost, so they just, they just do whatever they want for money. But, yeah. Fireblaze says, Xavier, if you want music in your background without getting copyright, I recommend StreamYard. They have music you can play. I had to look into it because I don't want it to be like NPC music. Cresta says, I'm going to dive you, ignore me one more time. That is not how you spell ignore, my friend. Would you rather watch a Gogeta versus Broly video or a Gohan versus Vegeta? I would say Gohan versus Vegeta. Magic says, when you reach 100K, you can tell them the bathroom story from school. I mean, I could tell them the bathroom story now, but... Oh, man, who would win, Hulk versus Bowser? Hulk is crushing him, bro. What do you think of my newest video, Dean the Bean? It's very tragic, I would say. The recent video you posted is very tragic. Sorry that had to happen to you. Xavier, who do you think is a better wrestler in their prime? Wait, he says prime for prime, menacing, bald Randy Orton, or all right. I think we're good. We're good. Right, all right. I think we're good. We're good. Are we good now? Are we good now? I need you guys to let me know if we're good now. Bro went dumpster diving for this internet. Alright, that was a good one. That was a good one. Bro says, bro, Timu hijacking your Wi-Fi again. Yeah, bro, they heard the negative comments and hijacked me. Oh, you guys are funny with the sponsors. Yeah, wait till I get that new sponsor. Should be here in like a week or two. Anyway, all right, all right, all right. So can you guys hear me now, so I can continue the story? You guys want a Shredder in the background? All right, all right, all right. I'll get Shredder. All right, buddy. I wish the Shredder figure was pretty good. I wish it was good. Visually speaking, it's good, but it's just not a great figure. Not a great figure. We'll put Shredder. We'll put Shredder in the back, if you can even fit in the back. I don't think Bro can fit in the back. Okay, so we're just gonna put him to the side. This is such a random lineup of characters. Why people call you Xavier? Because that's my name. I hope you guys don't think Xavier is like my nickname that I just made up one day for you guys to call me. That's my government name. Like, alrighty. Makai Lee says, I didn't know you were going live. Yeah, what's it called? I started going live. Well, I didn't start going live. Today I went live early because I'm going to be in a call later today around the time that I usually live stream. So, and I definitely am not going to be available tomorrow, which is Saturday. So I decided, all right, let me just do it today earlier, because it was either going to be today or like late at night, and I don't know, how that works for you guys. So I decided to do it earlier in the day. What else? But yeah, that is why. We need Kong. The collection needs him. I do want to get the other NECA King Kong figures. I know they're very cheap now, but I do want to get those because I think, hot take, I think the NECA Kong figures or King Kong figures are the best one. I know some people say Haya. It's not even close. Well, yet at least, not yet, because maybe when Haya actually drops some figures, we can talk about that. But I would say though that NECA makes the best King Kong figures. Let's see what you guys say. I can leak the government name and Timu IP address. That's the crazy part, is that Magic's not wrong. He really could. He really could. Let's see. Xavier, is your real name? Wait. Xavier's your real name. Good luck when you try to find when they make your Coca-Cola can. You know what's funny? I actually went to Target recently and I found my name on a Coke bottle for the first time in my whole life. For the whole first time. But oh yeah, I didn't even tell you guys the story that Magic is talking about. All right. All right, let me let me tell you guys a story. So here's the thing, right? I obviously, like most people, I'm assuming most of you, either are going to go to high school or already are in high school or graduated high school. Now you see, I'm old, according to you guys, so I graduated high school a long time ago. So let me explain this story. Wait, should I do the frog voice or should I do it in the regular voice? I don't know. So point is, this story took place when I was in 10th grade. And so look, I have this rule. I don't know about you guys, but I don't use public bathrooms, right? I don't trust it. There's always some suspicious shit going on, especially in New York. So, yeah, and whatnot. But this one day, I really had to like pee really bad. So I was in class. I remember it vividly. In 10th grade. And I asked the teacher, I almost gave out his government name, but I asked the teacher, I'm like, hey, can I use the bathroom, please? And he was like, yeah, sure, go. His class was right next to the bathroom, right? Like maybe like 10 feet away. So I leave the classroom and I walk to the bathroom. I open the door. And I mean like barely, I couldn't even get the door fully open, right? I was like halfway open. And then all of a sudden, I just see, oh God, wait, is my live stream down? Okay, no, we're not. We're good. We're good. Okay. So I open the door halfway, and I see I don't even remember how many people. It looked like a ton of people, but it was probably like 6 or more people huddled up in one urinal. Like their back was facing me, so they were all facing inside of the urinal. And I remember I didn't even get to walk in the bathroom yet. And I just stood there and I'm like, like I was like, what is this? All right, how about now? Are we back? Yeah, we're back. So yeah, I just saw like six dudes huddled up in one stall, and I just stood there like, what the hell am I looking at? So I closed the door. I went back to class, and my teacher was like, "Hey, that was quick," and I was like, "Yeah, I saw something weird in the bathroom, so I left." Tell me why this teacher, bro, looked at me dead in my face, put his hand on my shoulder, and said, "I understand," and that was it. And I was just like, "Huh, okay, man. All right." And I did not use that bathroom that day. That was a very interesting moment. I don't know what they were doing in the bathroom. I don't know why there was six dudes in one urinal. Like, if you guys have any ideas, I don't know, but yeah, man. I got a lot of weird stories in my life. Living in New York is it's very interesting. Let's just say, like, let's just say, like, living in New York is a very wild place. Well, specifically New York City, but yeah, man, your boy got stories for days. Your boy got stories, which is why you guys gotta get me to what's it called, 90K, so I can tell you guys my most infamous story. I'll never forget this story. This next story I'm gonna tell you guys happened last year. I was I was getting out of work and it was late at night, like 11ish at night. And when I was taking the train home, I almost snitched on myself and told you guys what line of trains that I take. Um, oh, bro. So my fault, bro. I almost snitched on myself and almost told you guys where I was gonna live. Anyway, so yeah, I was taking the train, and it was late at night, and it was obviously, if anyone has ever lived in New York or been to New York during the summertime, you would know that it's crazy here at summertime or during summertime, and during nighttime it gets even freakier. So I'm trying to mind my business, and long story short, this train was packed. Luckily, I was able to have a seat. And this family gets into the train, or yeah, gets into the train, and you'll never believe what they had with them. They were pushing an entire bed frame, not like in pieces, by the way, like a fully built bed, like without the mattress, of course, but a fully built bed, pushing it inside of the train, like inside the train, and they were able to do it in a crowded train. Now, I don't know how the hell they were able to finesse that, but they did. And I was just like, this is like the most New York thing I've ever seen. Like, yeah, man, it's just like, I highly recommend, if you guys want to know what New York is like, follow those Instagram accounts that, like, I know there's like a wild, like a Subway account where it shows like all the wild things that happen in New York trains. I'd recommend following that if you want to like see like what New York is about. Like, oh man, that was a very interesting time um seeing someone pushed a whole bed in there. Bro, my high school, yo, Darkest Night, what? Darkest Night just said, he said, bro, at my school there was actual shit on the bathroom walls. Yo, Magic. Yo, Magic, that's crazy, bro. Magic knows about stuff like that, bro. How crazy schools can be. Bro, yo, King Titan, bro, you guys are killing me. What is your favorite Dragon Ball transformation out of all Dragon Ball Z, GT, Super, and Dynamo? My my favorite transformation is Super Saiyan 3. And when Goku was fighting Majin Buu, gravity didn't exist in my bathroom. Oh, yo, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. I'm trying to think if there's any other like crazy story. Like I'm trying, and by crazy stories, there's stories that I can tell you guys, but well, there's some stories I can't tell you guys. But there's some stories like I'm trying to think like what are some stories that I can tell you guys? I'm trying to think, trying to think. Hmm. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, this shit, the fire in the bathroom. That's definitely a story. Yeah, someone set the boys' bathroom on fire in my school. That was fun. Um, it wasn't like a major fire, but they did set the bathroom on fire. Um, favorite Batman figure? My favorite Batman figure I actually don't even own. That's the funny part about it. I don't even own it. My favorite Batman figure is the Mezco Dark Knight Returns Batman. I don't even own it, but one day I will, hopefully. Patrick says there's wet toilet paper stuck to the bathroom. That is so sticky. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, people will be. You know what's crazy about my school? You know they used to. Yo, this is how I know my school was ass backwards. Like, all right, obviously, like if someone destroyed the bathroom, they would close down the bathroom for a period of time as like a punishment. But like, you know what's funny? Some people used to like write like either graffiti or like say like write some crazy stuff in like the bathroom. So I'm gonna snitch on myself. I was one of them. One time, I really hated our dean in our school, and by our school I mean me and Magic. Me, because me and Magic went to the same school. Me and Magic, I hated our dean, so I wrote something about him. I'm not gonna say what I wrote, but I wrote something about him in the school bathroom. I didn't think much of it. I used Sharpie and I flushed the Sharpie down the toilet. No big deal. Next thing you know, that whole week the boys' bathroom was closed because someone snitched on, I guess, me, even though they didn't know it was me. But someone snitched that someone said something about the dean in the in the bathroom, and that whole bathroom got shut down. And the best part about it is that like everyone was just like, "Yo, who did it?" Da, da, da. And I remember I was just like, "Yeah, who did it? We gotta find that guy." And the whole time it was me. But like, hey man, shit happens, you know. Like it's too late now. That happened like almost 10 years ago. But hey man, stuff happens. Oh my god. Man, you gotta love it, bro. You gotta love it. I hated that dean. I still hate him, bro. Oh my god. I know hate's a strong word, but I'm a D1 Division 1 All-American hater, bro. I will fully admit the fact that I am a hater, all right? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a D1 hater. Like, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I just am. And I hated him. I did. Cuz he was a meat rider. Best way I can say it. That's crazy, Fireblade. Oh my god, bro. Yo, it's school stories, man. School stories. Why does Naruto look constipated? Yep, Jar Jar's here. Jar Jar is here. Uh. So King Titan, speaking of like the fire one, right? Um. So all right, I'll tell you guys one more story before I go. So this story takes place, I think, in 11th grade. Um. What's it called? It took place in 11th grade. I was in a computer class, aka I was in design class, and one of the students in my class, I'm not gonna give out his name, but he was a big fella. Let's just say, Magic knows who I'm talking about. He was a big fella, and he asked the teacher who again who I also hate to this day. He asked the teacher, "Hey, can I use the bathroom?" I swear on everything, he comes back like fast as hell. He comes back and he tells the teacher, he says the bathroom is on fire. On cue, the fire alarm goes off and we had to leave the building. They said, so what happened was when we came back, we found out that a certain group of kids set the soap dispensers in the bathroom on fire. How did they do that? Who knows? But they did. They set the soap dispensers on fire. Luckily, though, when it happened, it wasn't like a major burning fire where like the whole school was in danger. But fire is fire. And long story short, my dean and principal, two people that can eat a frank, best way I can say it, they were just scolding us because like this is unacceptable, blah blah blah, this and that, and it's just like I didn't even do it. Like, why are you scolding us? Like, you know who did it. And yeah, so it wasn't like a major fire, but guess what happened? They shut the bathroom down for like the rest of the week, and no one could use the bathroom because they thought that was punishment. But you know, if they were smart, you know, because my school wasn't smart. But see, here's the thing, right? We had bathrooms on every floor, so they shut the bathroom down on that particular floor. It's like, bro, anyone can go to a separate floor and just use the bathroom there. But hey, man, you know, hey, man. The F students are the inventor. Yes, literally, that was my school, bro. They thought they were on something. Jar Jar says, me and my friend flooded the urinals. So, Jar Jar, what's stopping me from screenshotting this and sending that to your parents? Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you? Anyway. Yeah, man. All right, you know, I'm staying for like 5 more minutes. Stay on for 5 more minutes. Bro, I'm surprised my Temu Wi-Fi didn't crash right now. Potato Collect says, love your videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a video actually planned. There's a store in New York that I want to check out. I heard they have some accessories for action figures. So I want to check it out. Because if I can find those accessories, then I'm going to do a video about it. So that would be cool. I just don't know what I'm going to have the time to do it. But we'll see, we'll see. What else? I feel like am I missing anything else? Fireblaze says, I always hated the school lunches. Unlike me, bro, I used to dog the school lunches. I was a heathen, bro. A heathen. I used to, bro. No, don't fall. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, don't fall. Don't fall. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, my God. Okay, fuck it. Bruh. It just crashed. That's what I get for making fun of Temu. Bro said, he said, I know a story. I saw a kid hitting a blunt. He was washing his hands and got a paper towel. About to throw it away. He threw the blunt away in the trash and it caught on fire. See, man, the F students are the inventors, bro. Bro, that TikTok trend has been killing me, bro. The F students are the inventors. Bro, the F students. See, me, I wasn't an F student. I was a D student. All right, let me stop. No, I wasn't an F student. I was like a B and C student. Occasionally, I'll get that 1A. And, yeah. Yeah. Bro, can my figures not fall? Like, bro. Okay. You know what, bro? Whatever. 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 Kaneki, you're the problem. A potion? Fireblade, that's devious. A potion is crazy. Patrick says, final question. What Toho Godzilla movie is the best for you? Oof. I don't know. The thing is with Godzilla movies, they all do something, like, they all do, like, things differently for me. Because some Godzilla movies are funny, some are more action, some are more, like, story-oriented. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, I like so many different ones. Like, some are more adventurous. Like, I can name a couple Godzilla movies that I really like. I like Horror of the Deep, like the one with the crab. I like, what else is there? I like, Godzilla versus Gigan. I think Godzilla versus Megalon was very silly. I like that one. I don't know, man. There's a few. There's definitely a few. Trying to think. I don't know. I don't know. Those are like something that pops into my head like immediately. Deep thoughts with the Keith. All right, all right. Shout out to my guy Master Keith. Darkest Night says. Wait, let me read this real quick. Wait. I want to make sure I'm reading this correct. Bro went to private school. My boy got money. All right, let me stop. Bro said the chef, bro? Bro had a chef? Yo, bro, what? Fireblaze says, who wins, Ultraman or Jet Jaguar? I don't know much about Ultraman, but I'm probably going to say him. Do you have any Naruto figures? Or do I have more Naruto figures? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have Sasuke. I have the 1.0 Sasuke and Naruto. I have Sakura, Madara, Gaara, Rock Lee, Itachi. That's really about it. Let's see. Bro said he was in a prison. That's crazy magic. Yo, my guy is here. Shout out to yo, shout out to my guy Diorama World. Yeah, man. I tried to do it. I had to do it earlier today because I'm gonna be in a call later around the time I usually live stream. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. I appreciate it. What's it called? I appreciate it. Think as the chef in private school as the lunch lady. Xavier, my whole wallet is cooked. I saw your game plan, bro. I saw your game plan for your future videos. What's it called? Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Have fun with that. It's expensive being a it's expensive being a collector, and not only that, being a stop motion animator, because you have to like sell your soul to get all the figures and stuff. But yeah, man. What's it called? It is that time, guys. It is that time. It is that time. I have to go. I'm gonna start prepping for this call because it's gonna be very soon. Yeah, man. What else? I'm trying to think. Um, wait. Magic, is he gonna, bro? Is Magic exposing me? He says the lore of high school is crazy, especially with Xavier's subplot, like the history teacher with the yardstick. Bro, me in high school is a listen. All I'm gonna say is, the Xavier you guys know now is not the same guy that Magic knew in high school. I was I was a character, let's just say. I like to think that there's a part of him that's still in me. Wait, pause. Oh hell no. Point is, I like to think that version of me is still around, but yeah, no. High school version of me was not very cash money, as they say. But yeah, but yeah, guy. Oh my god. Yo, high school me was crazy, bro. High school in general was crazy. If those videos ever got leaked, it's over for us. Diorama World says that lamppost from the Batman figure. Yes, this is from the McFarlane Batman figure, the collector edition one, the Dark Knight Returns. I customized it a little bit. I used like a little bit of sandpaper and went over it with some silver here and there. I would say it is worth it, but it is like, all right, depending on like how and what angle you like pose it, it could be a little like top heavy. So like it really does depend on like what side you pose it on and also the surface. But I would think actually you could get that figure at Best Buy right now. It's on sale. You can get it for like $15, I think. The whole figure obviously comes with a street light. So I would say yeah, if you can get it for on sale, absolutely get it. But yeah, guys.
All right, guys, it is that time. I have to go. I appreciate you guys. The next live stream would most likely be on Monday. Oh wait, actually no, that's a lie. Oh yeah, that's a lie. The next live stream will be on I think it was the 20th. Yes, the 20th for the subscriber showcase, guys. Yay! Yeah, subscriber showcase. It's back. I posted it on my community tab, guys. So if you want to, go check out the community tab. I have the rules, I have the time, all that stuff. So yeah, man. So if you guys want me to watch your videos, make sure to pull up to the live stream on time so I can watch them. Yay, we're back, guys. So remember this coming Tuesday, subscriber showcase. That is gonna be the next live stream, guys. It is back. We are back. Kermit is back.
But yeah, guys, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. All right, that Kermit voice was taking a lot out of me.
But yeah, guys, make sure to like this, comment if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at Unrivaled Pictures, and I'll see you guys this Tuesday.